You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, we're going to do a special Godzilla review of a fan film called Godzilla Battle Royale. Yes. Now, some of you may have heard of this project, and it's actually a creation by a gentleman named Billy Dubose, and he was very, very kind to reach out to me not too long ago, shortly before the film. And he asked me if I wouldn't mind doing a review on his film, and I had said absolutely. He knows Chris from Toho Kingdom. He also did an interview with Damian Bravo over at Universe G. So once again, you see that whole community just all sticking together and doing our G thing. But I'm going to put a link to the trailer in the description so you guys can check that out. The film will actually be releasing, I believe, in October, and I believe he's also going to be at G-Fest, and he's probably going to show another trailer or maybe an extended clip of the movie. Not sure exactly 100% what his plans are on that, but I do know he is going to release it in October later on this year. But he was very nice enough to show me pretty much the full-length film. And I think it might be cut a little bit differently at the end, but for the most part, I pretty much saw the whole thing. It was about an hour, almost an hour and 40 minutes, hour and 32 minutes roughly. And it was very, very, very entertaining. It was very entertaining. When you guys see the trailer, just so you know, it's a fan film, so don't expect like what you saw with Legendary and stuff like that. But what I enjoyed about this was that he really captured the theme of Toho. And he really made it a battle royale. I mean, there's a portion of this movie where, you see the city and there's just monsters all over the place duking it out. The city is their ring. There's no top rope where you got to throw a monster over, but I mean, you just look at every portion of the city and there's just monsters fighting all over the place. And the roster of monsters would please any kaiju fan, because he brought in so many monsters, not only from the Godzilla universe, but also from, Gamera, and even some monsters I don't recall seeing that I might have to pull out some of my old DVDs and say, is that the monster I saw in this movie? So he really, really, him and his team busted tail to do this fan film, and I gotta say, they did an excellent job. The costumes are just really well crafted, and I gotta say, I can only imagine the amount of work put in just to make the costumes, let alone to do the actual production. And when you look at this film and when you look at the trailer and you see some of the costumes, just imagine the amount of work it took and they look fairly durable, because these guys are really kind of duking it out, and there's a couple of scenes where monsters get flipped and tossed, and those costumes are intact. So he did a very good job crafting it. You also see a lot of good treats. A lot of good treats. I don't want to give away too much, but in the trailer you will see Akira Takarada, and he makes a special cameo in the movie, which I thought was fantastic. And he also brought in one of our favorite guys. And his name escapes me right now, but the gentleman who plays M11 makes a cameo, so that was fantastic to see. And it brings all the cheesy goodness of a Toho film, okay? And I told him that, and I told him, don't take offense to that. Everybody here knows when I say cheesy goodness, that means it's good. It's a lot of fun to watch, and I think they did a great job. Bravo! I can't wait till you guys see it in full. I think it's a lot of fun. There's some really funny moments, some great surprises. You guys will see some monsters that you're gonna be like, whoa, look at that! I can't believe he brought that monster out. And and the story is very, very in line with Toho films, and it's nice to see a fan really put himself out there to work so hard to do this film, and really did a good job. I really appreciated the work put into that. This is, it's one thing. If he had come out with a 20-minute movie or a short movie doing what he did in this movie, which was a full length, I would have been like, wow, that's incredible. But to think that he did this for a full length movie, and he got a lot of people involved, I'm sure friends of his and some people who work with him, and they all did a great job. A great job. And again, this is a fan-made film. These are people who have lives like us. They work like us. They just did this for fun. So, don't expect, like, performances like from Tim Robbins and Shawshank Redemption. These guys were out there to have fun, and some of them, you could tell they were having fun. They purposely were just going extra cheese at some parts, and it was great. It was a lot of fun, and it's nice and to see that, what I saw, and really after the whole Godzilla 2014, which a lot of us enjoyed, but after the weekend of what went down and the whole people going back and forth, to see something like this just kind of just brightens everything, because it goes to show you that the true kaiju fans, and I know I've used that term before and I say everybody's a fan, but what I mean when I say this time is the true kaiju fans that just appreciate kaiju and Godzilla in general. It doesn't matter how they're portrayed. It doesn't matter if in one film he looks a certain way in another. They just like it, period. And you can see that a lot of love and a lot of attention is in this film, and I think you guys are gonna like it. When you sit back and you watch it, you just not worry about too much. Just go, when the movie comes out, check it out. I hope you like the trailer. The link's in the description. Definitely support this film, because we do need more people like him and others to come out and really give their art, because that's what keeps it alive. And obviously what Legendary did was a fantastic thing, and looks like they're going to be keeping it alive. But these are the kind of things, the small things, that are going to keep this genre, and Godzilla in particular, going for a very long time. So, Billy, I think you and your team did a fantastic job. It was a lot of fun to watch. Definitely some funny and cheesy moments, which, again, like I said, that is just a fantastic thing to me. Cheesy goodness is cheesy goodness one way or another, and you guys did a good job capturing the spirit of Toho Films and Suitmation, and I think a lot of people are going to like it. So anyway, guys, click below to check out the trailer. Comment below, let me know what you think. And like I said, we're supposed to be seeing this. He's supposed to be releasing it officially later on this year. For anyone who's going to G-Fest, I'm also sure that he's going to have his suits there. I'm sure he might show an extended clip or just a different cut trailer. But nonetheless, very, very well job. Very, very good job. And yeah, it was fun to watch. It was a lot of fun to watch. It was good stuff. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. This is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.